have to look this guy up on Facebook. It's Facebook Ruger Rides, and it's a man and his dog on a motorcycle, and it looks like they probably have a little spot to sleep along with them. Very cool. So it's a man and his dog on a motorcycle they're pulling some kind of, probably a sleeping unit, but it's a tiny one. It's so cool. I'm coming into Cody, Wyoming. Ruger Rides. They're turning the opposite way as me. Bye, Ruger Rides. I'm in Cody, Wyoming. This is Dome on the Range. Rules for use. Howdy. Welcome to the Cody Visitor Center Domes. Decked out in cozy furnishings, the domes are a free option to enjoy the outdoors while staying out of the elements. Please help keep the domes neat for everyone to use. Domes close at 10 p.m. Clean up after yourself. Use the trash can by the parking lot. Food is allowed. Leave no trace. Drinks with sealed lids are allowed. Seats up to 7 people. Zip the door and close the windows before leaving. And no smoking. Isn't that nifty? To the park so she could run. And of course, what does she do? She has to sniff all the smells. So hopefully she'll run a little bit, because we were in the city yesterday and we're in the city today. This is a dog park at Beck Lake in Cody, Wyoming. I got in the hot tub and I got a shower, and now I'm at the laundromat. It says rub it up dub, $3 for a tub. That's for the washers. It's $3 each. But yeah, laundry day. Oh joy. It's always nice when it gets done though. Laundry prayer. Grant me the serenity to accept the stains I cannot get out, the courage to bleach the ones I can, and the wisdom to remove the lone red sock from the load of whites. This is Wyoming's longest tunnel. It's one of the most important and spectacular projects ever completed on the Wyoming highway system, and it's located in Shoshone Canyon, 6 miles west of Cody on US 14/16/20. The project began in 1957 and involved constructing 3 highway tunnels about 4,000 feet in length. The tunnels were built to improve the highway grade and alignment in the vicinity of Buffalo Bill Dam and Reservoir. Prior to construction of the tunnels, the highway was narrow, 12 feet wide in some places, and it had grades as steep as 22%. One-way traffic operations were required, rock slides were a serious threat, and even the lightest storms would snarl traffic movements. Because of the steep grades, the Wyoming Highway Department often had to station a tractor and operator at the lower end of Shoshone Canyon to assist commercial vehicles and passenger cars with travel trailers. The construction project attracted as much attention as the scenic wonders of Shoshone Canyon and Buffalo Bill Dam, and it had an amazing safety record. 1 workman was killed during drilling of the pilot bore. There were near misses, and workmen stayed in good shape dodging pieces of falling rock. On one occasion, a large earth-moving machine plunged into the 200-foot-deep Shoshone Reservoir when the hydraulic system failed on the machine. Thankfully, the driver escaped injury, and the machine was recovered and returned to service. A lot of wood collected up at the dam, and the little shuttle driver said that after a while they use a floating crane and pick it up, take it down the way, and let it dry out, and it's used for wood. It's used for firewood and making furniture. Very cool. This is the Buffalo Bill Dam, I think it's called. Buffalo Bill Dam, and they have composting toilet systems. Interesting. Well, it would be nice to have a sunshiny day for this scenic drive. The misty fog stuff's kind of interesting looking as well. I guess I'm now entering Wapiti because I saw a sign for the Wapiti post office. This stuff over to the right looks really cool. I don't know if you can see that, but there was some cool rock formations up there. This is also cool. It's hard to decide what to film, that over there or that over there. And of course, none of it looks the same to you as it does to me. Fair use area, April to October. So I'm entering bear country. Woohoo! A lady that ran the little shuttle at the Buffalo Bill Dam, I told her where I was going, what I was doing, and she said, "You're brave." I mean, really, I didn't even tell her that I've been traveling for a long time or anything like that. I just said, I'm going to go spend a night in Yellowstone, and she asked me which campground, and I told her, and it's Bridge Bay Campground, and she said, "Oh, you're brave." I guess because it is bear country and I'm by myself. I don't know. Isn't this so pretty? I wish you could see what I see. I always wish you could see what I see. I'm heading towards Yellowstone National Park from Cody, Wyoming, and very little traffic. It's awesome. Oh man, some more cool topography over there. I like stuff like that. Water is kind of my first love, I think, but cool rocks of any sort, like mountains, boulders, rock formations, stuff like that, is probably my second love. I used to collect rocks. I still do, but they're a lot smaller and a lot fewer of them, and they can only stay with me for a time unless they're super duper special. Otherwise, they travel for a little while, and then they kind of get left somewhere else. I saw this river access area, and it's BLM land. I doubt that I would want to stay here tonight anyway, because I'm wanting to get a little further down the road. But, gosh, this is beautiful. Anyway, if it's free, I might think about it, just because the river is right there, and I like sleeping by rushing water. So, we'll see. Oh, it looks like it's fee area, probably. Okay, it does say no overnight camping. This is the North Fork Shoshone River access area. I don't know why my camera has gotten to where it has such a hard time focusing. I enjoy seeing rock formations like that. And like I was telling you earlier, I really enjoy water. I hear that this is an extremely wet season. How would you like to live up in those hills, facing that water with the mountains? And oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous here. Okay. See you down the road. Today is just a sightseeing day, so I wasn't planning on traveling very far. And I'm hoping to be able to sightsee a lot tomorrow as well, between wherever I stay tonight and the place I camp in Yellowstone tomorrow night. Yeah, sometimes you just have to take it slow. I'm going to flip you around because it's a really pretty scene. I don't know if you can see it, but off to the left in the picture there are some snow-capped mountains. And over this way, sorry. The sun is making some beautiful scenes. Isn't that just gorgeous? Most of the time, like 99% of the time, I camp for free. Tonight and tomorrow night, I am paying for camping because from the research that I've done online and from what I seem to be seeing in person as well, there's just not free camping along this road from Cody up to Yellowstone, and then of course not any free camping within Yellowstone, and then it's a little ways on the other side of Yellowstone before you get to some free camping. And so I did want to take more time than what is normal for me and take it slow, and I figured that it was definitely worth it to pay some money to camp rather than go out of the park and then have to come back into the park and all that. You know, gas prices are not cheap around here at all. So that's my thoughts on that. That's why I'm paying for tonight and tomorrow night. Tonight's just going to be $5. Yellowstone, not cheap at all, but it is what it is. This is the Smith Mansion. This was one of the things that I wanted to see today. They don't do tours there or anything. You can just see it off the road, and that's the road between Cody and Yellowstone. Right in front of it is the Green Creek Inn RV Park. This is the Horse Creek picnic area, and it is a grizzly bear area. Special rules apply. Looks like some of the adventure people picnic here. There's even a little play area there. This is the Big Game Campground. Stay limit is 16 days. They have a place where you put your fees right there. Looks like it's $10 a night, and says something about $5 a night, so that's probably with certain national access passes. I don't think I'm going to stay here. These are nice campsites. They're built to be back in, and so it makes it difficult to see them from the road going forward because they angle off the other way. Ooh, the river runs by it. Took a picture of this, but I don't think the colors from and the shading from the sun showed up. So thought I would take a little video too. This campground, one half of it is open. The other half appears to be closed, and they've got signs in all of them saying, due to bear activity, this site is temporarily closed. Well, I think it's just because they right now are not seeing enough people usage, that they don't want people camping on this side of the campground. They just want people camping on the other side of the campground, because, I mean, I'm telling you, there's really not much difference between the two. Like, yeah, I don't see how it could be any different over here than over there, because it's like so close, so very close. But yeah, all these campsites that I'm driving by right now are not open. Okay, so not due to bear activity, it's closed. This one, I'm right beside it. This one right next to it is open. So yeah, I think they just don't want to manage the whole campground. So whatever. I'm backtracking about 4 miles. The place that I thought that I was going to stay, it's a trailhead, and it said it was that only campers with pack animals could stay there. So yeah, backtracking to the last campground. There is no camping except in designated campgrounds between Cody, Wyoming, and Yellowstone. I don't know if you can see it up there, but there's a little arch way at the top of that. Well, I guess apparently a bear was sighted, but I still don't understand why half the campground is open. It says a grizzly bear was last seen along the creek in Newton Creek Campground on 5/31/2023. Please respect this temporary closure for public safety. Area along the creek is closed to entry. Which I'm along the creek as well, but and my site wasn't closed. I don't really understand that. But that's okay. I don't have to understand, do I? Ah, I'm home. It's raining outside. Do you want to see? Huh? You want to see if it's raining outside? Do you want to go outside? What do you think? Is it raining out there? Huh? Are you going to go outside? There's a nice river floating by. Can you hear it? We wish we could go outside, huh? Did we travel today? We did? Do you like to travel? No, let's be quiet. Yes, that's a good girl. Why aren't you using your inside voice? Speak quiet. Yes, that's much better. Oh, good girl. Oh, yeah, that's a good girl. I know. You would like to go and play, huh? Can you dance? I can't do it with just one hand, can I? Oh, that's a good dance. Good girl. That was a good girl. I saw you dance all by yourself. You got the donkey? Okay, bye-bye.